at liters and cubic measurement. Basically converting our volume cubic centimeters to liters. Yes. Since it's kind of hard to teach out here, we are gonna use the smart board today again. Ready? I'm ready.
Today we are going to be working on tasks 4 and 5 on page 56 of your textbook, so get it out! Task 4 says a rectangular container measuring 20 centimeters by 20 centimeters by 22 centimeters is half filled with oil. Find the volume of the oil in liters. So it does give you the measurement, 1 liter equals 1,000 centimeters cubed. And we got the height of the oil level equals 22 divided by 2, which is 11. So we did 22 divided by 2 because the container is half filled with oil. It's not all the way filled with oil. So we didn't need to divide it by 2 because we're finding out the volume of oil, not the volume of the whole container. Now, since we found the height of the oil, we can figure out the volume of oil. And volume of a cuboid is length times width times height, which we're going to do the same for here. And it says it on task 4 on page 56, the volume of oil equals 20 times 11. When multiplying the length times width times height, you get 4,400 centimeters cubed. Only thing is, it is asking find the volume of oil in liters, so we do need to convert the centimeters cubed to liters. A way to solve this is to use Unitary Method, and how to start off using Unitary Method, we'll start off with 1,000 centimeters cubed equals 1 liter, and then we know we have 4,400 centimeters cubed, and how we get to 1,000 to 4,400 is timesing it by 4.4. And what you do to one side, you gotta do to the other side. So you times 1 liter by 4.4 and you get 4.4 liters. So number 4 is 4.4 liters. Now we are going to move on to task 5, and task 5 says a rectangular tank is 90 centimeters long and 50 centimeters wide. It contains 162 liters of water when it is 2/3 full. Find the height of the tank. And remember that 1 liter equals 1,000 centimeters cubed. So we do have the tank shown below, and it does say volume of water equals 162 liters, and how to convert from liters to centimeters cubed is 162 times 1,000 centimeters cubed. So now I'm going to create an algebraic expression for volume of water equals length times width times height and plug in the numbers we got for each. So I got 90 centimeters times 50 centimeters times height equals 162 liters. Now we do know that we need to have the same form of measurement, and that's why we converted liters to centimeters cubed, and we got 162,000 centimeters cubed for converting the 162 liters. Once we plug in 162,000 centimeters cubed for the volume, we realize that we are missing the height. And we can represent height again as h, as we did in the last problems. So now we're going to figure out 90 centimeters times 50 centimeters, so we got to solve that. And when you do, you get 4,500. So now we have 4,500 times h equals 162,000 centimeters cubed, but we need to find h and get h by itself, or height by itself. So how to get height by itself is dividing 4,500 by each side, and when you divide 162,000 by 4,500, you get 36 centimeters. So now we know that height equals 36 centimeters. But here's the thing. We found out that we got 36 centimeters tell us what the height of 2/3 of the tank is, which is how much the water is filled. But we need to find the height of the whole tank. And the water isn't filled to the top. It's only filled 2/3. So we got to solve that. How we would solve that is using Unitary Method. So 2/3 equals 36 centimeters, and we got to figure out a whole tank, which we're going to represent as 1. So how to get to 1, we're going to divide 2/3 by 2 to get 1/3, and And when we do that, we get 36 divided by 2, which is 18. So 1/3 equals 18. Now, to get from 1/3 to 1, we're going to times it by 3, and we'll get 1 whole. And what you do to one side, you got to do to the other. And 18 times 3 is 54 centimeters. Well, that is it for task 5, because task 5 is 54 centimeters.